Yo, what's good? Shout it out to the King So Rich, fresh out, New York. And I got my brother here with me, the King NY Schemes. What's good, King? How you feeling and all that? You already know. Much love, much appreciation, man.
Sleep City.
I'll talk to him. Yo, first and foremost, man, I want to shout out Big Herc. Shout out to Big Herc and everybody over there on that side. And as y'all know, man, fresh out. Like, prison is a place where everybody wants to know what happens behind the wall, but nobody wants to go there. So we, like brothers like myself, brothers like Schemes, like we've been in those positions. We've been behind the wall. We've been in the hellfire, and we made it back on the other side. And now we talking to the people, man. So first and foremost, introduce yourself to the people.
You know, NY Schemes, Sleep City, Linden Boulevard. Shout out to all the G's, Swab, Vito. You already know Gordo, Lambo, Big G's, everybody that's from our hood that hold me down, you know what I'm saying? This did 13, East New York, man. Bust out barbershop, born and raised. That's where I'm at. 31 years old, too. I'm still doing it.
First segment, I want to go into our prison story segment. I want to just, if you could share one story, something that happened when you was behind the wall, something that touched you, something that made you laugh, something that stimulated the minds of the people, what would that be? What would you tell our listeners?
My family. I had a daughter. You know what I'm saying? So I caught this case like when I was 16. I was on the run for 2 years. So I had my daughter. My daughter was born in 07. So that's what touched me. My mans, everybody coming to see me. I had the support of the hood, the whole East. So being that I had the support of the whole East, everything that I was doing in jail was because of the whole East. Like I had to make sure I get home. That means motherfuckers going like to programs. I had to do everything. You already know how that was. You was in 5 Points. You know that's a program jail. So we had to step. If I had failed in that jail or any jail, if I never did what I was supposed to do, my daughter would have never seen me right now. I made it on my good time.
Absolutely, congratulations. So let's elaborate on that a little bit, because you said fail, right? Yeah. So fail is subjective. So like, explain to the people when you say fail, what you mean? Like, how could you have failed while you was jamming?
I'm banging. So I was banging. Don't get it twisted. When you get in jail, in the beginning of your jail stages, you gotta do what you gotta do, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I could have put a new charge anytime and then pushed the time back. I had 15 years, they made me do 13 years. So if I'd have got caught for anything I was doing or whatever, doing stupid shit, I'd have failed. Coming home would never been like that. I just shot a video in my hood. So coming home would never been like that. I'd have never seen my daughter. I seen my daughter do pictures and visits. You know what I'm saying? And you know them visits be stretched out, because I'm going from the box to here to here to here, Comstock, Dannemora. We don't know where that's at. That's just some hills have eyes shit. So they got me somewhere in the mountains, you know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
So, you know, I'm seeing my daughter do pictures, you know. My baby moms was bringing my daughter up, so I had to have people bring my daughter up. Them phone calls, you know what I'm saying? And those are the real ones. That's why I said, shout out to my team. Gordo, you know, Lambo, Kai, Rome, Big. These niggas that was bringing my seed up. That's what kept me going. That was my whole thing in jail, my daughter.
Your motivation, not absolutely, man. You know, I could relate. Like, when I got locked up, my son just had his 4th birthday. When I came home, he just had his 14th birthday, right? And that was the first one that I was able to make. So I understand that, like, I went through, sometimes I didn't see my son for a whole year. And it was Mama Bear, right, that take that trip at the end of the year.
That's my dad. Not to cut you off.
Nah, talk.
Hold on, that's my dad. Real talk. Because I said I apologize. My mom's the biggest gangster of my life. Real talk. Held me down. Before anybody ever did anything, my mom's held me down. Like, really, everybody know my mom's too. My mom's a fucking gangster, man. She held me down, man. Grown woman, do her thing. Businesses, bust that barbershop, the breed parlor around the corner, workmen and all that. You know what I'm saying? This is what my family been doing. If it wasn't really for my mom's, my daughter been out there, I don't know where, you know what I'm saying? My mom's held me down. That's the biggest support of my life, real talk. That's my right-hand man. That's my pops. That's my mom's. That's everything.
No, absolutely. Shout out to the moms out there, man. Shout out to Mama Love for holding it down when a lot of people don't hold it down. They say that's the first love.
Man, facts.
Oh, so your daughter, like, how old was your daughter when you got locked up? How old is she now? And how did that prison sentence affect your relationship?
Well, she's 14 now. See what I'm saying? She was born in 07. She a Gemini, June 14th. So I did 13. I could tell she was only months when I was in the streets. And throughout that, my mans, They taking her to school. I miss school days. The first school days. I miss every school day, except now. You know what I'm saying? She's smart. She way smarter than me. She was in debating class and all that. I was getting pictures, getting everything. I had to get everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted. Some dudes in jail probably don't want that. I needed pictures of my daughter. I needed her to hear me. I needed her to know who I was. On the first visit, this is how it really was. On the first visit, by her not seeing me throughout the Ragged Island stages and coming up, I was trying to figure out if she was going to notice me. But the hood is what I'm saying, the East. Yo, you look just like your pops. Niggas giving her dollars and all that, you know what I'm saying? They seeing her, yo, here. Yo, I'm your pops man, you know what I'm saying? People taking her to school, they kept my name alive on her head. So my mom showing her pictures and everything. So I'm thinking she not going to know who I am. On that first visit, my daughter ran to me. My mom said, "They go your daddy." And my daughter ran to me. Wow.
No, that's official, man. That's official. Like, a lot of times, a lot of individuals don't get that. Having people that really ride, put the pain in, take them bus trips, holler at your daughter. So that's a blessing, man. Shout out to the people.
Yeah,
Well,
facts.
So let me ask you, like, you said you was in and out the box, right? Like, so how did that affect you mentally? It's a lot of talk about the box right now. It's a lot of talk about, you know, they got the ban the box movement.
Oh,
so, like, how did that affect you mentally, and like, what's your perspective on that?
The box is real because you got to read. Because you in a box. You could be double bungle, you could be by yourself. This right here is real. Word. Dudes be playing like you talking to yourself. Remember my people like, yo, you talking to yourself?
Absolutely.
Yo, you talking to yourself? You don't really know you gonna start talking to yourself until you in that box for some years. You know what I'm saying? I know dudes that be on the gate talking to themselves. You think they talking to somebody else. He in the bed by himself. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing was to read. I read a lot. People would ask me what I read. You know what I'm saying? James Patterson books. That's one of my favorite authors. I'm on my favorite authors because he shortens the chapters. You know what I'm saying? Standing by the scratch line. Echo over this is summer. You already know. Come on,
God
you know
Johnson.
about
No,
that.
that's a fact.
God Johnson.
That's a fact.
Niggas don't even know that's Angela. That's
Maya
Angela's soul. Yeah, yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Facts, fire. So you know, I kept reading. Like the Decoded by Jay-Z. It was stuff I had to read. I had people sending me books because I ain't want to be stuck in a box. You know, chess was our favorite thing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I fix a nigga on chess. Well, you got some dudes that'll fix me on chess, but chess was our favorite thing. So that's what I did. You know, we be on the gate playing, you know, talking. It's regular shit. But it's really not regular shit. To us, it's regular shit. Dudes that's strong enough to do that. That box will kill you. Because there's been dudes in that box that done killed themselves. You know what I'm saying? But that's regular shit, though, as far as if you know what you're doing. You know what you're going to the box for. If you know what you're going to that box for, then you better be prepared to be in that box for some time. A month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? 15 years in a box.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, you know how small them trays is? Them trays is small. One side, and the right side. And then you got that one cup. And that's 3 times a day.
Fact.
I came out 260. I had to get out of that box. I don't go to the box, catch extra time. I go to the box, get out the box.
Absolutely.
Go back to population and get back to doing what I was doing.
Absolutely. So, if to continue on the subject of the box, what you went to the box for, if you don't mind speaking on?
Nah, I can't really talk too much about what I went to the box.
Say that, keep it moving.